Senator Michael McDowell.
Well, clearly, I have to say Senator O'Loughlin has reminded us of a number of days that we're dealing with, and you yourself have done so. But today an important decision or an important opinion has been mentioned in the European Court of Justice process in Luxembourg. And this is the advice of the Advocate General in relation to the issues raised in the Graham Dwyer prosecution and appeal. And I just want to say that I regard what Europe has done in this area as inexcusable. In the pursuit of privacy, they have seriously damaged the capacity of member states to investigate serious crime. And the suggestion that the retention of data should be reserved to national security is not practicable. We have instances of children abducted, and there's an immediate requirement to find out where the abductor's phone is at any given time. That's nothing to do with national security, but to do with plain humanity. And the idea that somehow the privacy or dignity of an individual is improved by saying that the data retention period should be 2 years rather than 6 years is laughable. All of us, prior to any of this interference with member states' rights in this matter, were subject to the ordinary law, and that was that our phone company kept our data for 6 years, because that was the statute of limitations if you wanted to contest your bill and say that you didn't owe what they claimed you owed or whatever. There was no difficulty, as far as most people were concerned, about that situation existing. The problem that we have now is that, the Department of Justice, when I were there, and the Attorney General tried to contest the 2-year limit when it came through. We were unsuccessful. Then, on totally different privacy grounds, the European Court of Justice struck down the exact same directive. But there is absolutely no reason now why, for instance, when a woman disappears 4 years ago and the guards get a tip-off now, that they cannot go back to a reservoir of information to see was there contact between somebody now suspected of having an involvement in that disappearance and the victim of a kidnapping or a murder. So what I'm saying is this: the European Union had better cop itself on. It has interfered excessively in the rights of member states in the so-called pursuit of privacy, but it has exposed member states, and if this continues, serious crimes will go undetected from now on. And it's about time that the member states, and I see in the Irish Times today, multiple member states joined Ireland in their opposition in their positioning in this case. It's about time that those member states got together and told the European institutions that, if necessary, they will agree to a short supplementary treaty to reverse this situation and to give back to member states the rights to do what is proper for the safeguarding of their citizens. If this goes unchecked, there will be major injustices done, and criminals will get away with savage crimes which have nothing to do with national security.